It's time to welcome our Chief Guest, the Vice Chancellor of Adi Shankara University, DrTPS. Sir, please share your inspiring words.
Namaskaram. Namaskaram. A small correction, I am not the chief guest. Guest is only when somebody comes from outside. Even in Indian context, generally we say Aditi. Aditi means, Tidhi means date. Atidhi means who comes without notice. So when you make a plan, he can never be a Aditi. Got it? Whoever comes without notice is called a, I think I came with a notice. I am too informal. And another person too informal was Abdul Kalam. I have been very close to him for many reasons. I am an ex-space scientist, so we worked together. But only by the time I entered, he went out. So did not work under the same payroll. That's only difference. My last meeting with him was when he attended Indian National Science Congress, when he was a president. Actually, there is a rule: anything inaugurated by Prime Minister, President cannot attend. That's a protocol. President is the top. Indian Science Congress is inaugurated by Prime Minister. So we told him, you should attend only online. Because rule doesn't say about online and offline. Because when the rule was written, it was only offline. Correct? But he insisted, I want to come. And he came without a notice. Without a notice means without government's permission he came. Even if he comes out, he has to make sure that it is informed, it is signed and all that. He said, no, I am going for a lecture. And I remember we were all there, a huge number of photographers in the center. He said, all of you get out, I want to see my scientists. Because basically he was a scientist. I was part of the coordination team because that time it was conducted by Indian Space Department. I was part of that. I was working in Bangalore those days. I am deeply moved when he died, because he died when he went for a lecture. And I wrote a beautiful poem. I love teachers to have not like this with a pen and paper. You are all students now, if you agree. You are in a class. That is why I said it should be considered as class. All of you can write his name, Kalam. Write Kalam. What is the spelling? Vrindama is sitting first time in my class, right? So, any guest lecture, anything I am like this. Kalam. All of you can write Kalam, K-A-L-A-M. Now write the reverse. It becomes Malak. What it? Malak means, in Hebrew it means Malaka. In South Indian languages also we have Malaka. Malaka is angel. Malaka is angel. That came from the Hebrew word called Malak. And Malak in Arabic means the decoration which the Muslims wear, the parda or maybe sari, they will have the decoration. It's called the Malak. So I wrote a poem when he died. And that says, my Malak to Kalam, the Malak. My decorations to Kalam, who is a angel. That's my poetry. It's available in my book called Rhythm of Life. And in which I gave a picture of India which looks like Kalam. Right? This picture is also drawn by me those days. So I love Kalam so much. We have traveled together in many countries abroad. When I travel in some schools, I will see his visiting book, there will be visitors book, there will be a signature by him next to used to be me. And all the presentations which Kalam makes, it is not made by him, it's made by one of my relatives who is called Bhavandar. He was a scientist in Indian Administrative College in Hyderabad. So he is the man of technology management. So he was part of the technology management team of KALAM. My student was his reporter. The 2020 program was developed by my student. Y.S. Rajan, most of you know great books by KALAM. Actually, most of them are contributed or written by people who associate with him. And one of them is Y.S. Rajan. Y.S. Rajan was scientific secretary when I joined Department of Space. Then later he became Punjab Technological University Vice Chancellor. Yeah, Punjab University, not Technological University. Punjab University. So I know all of them like my colleagues. It's a great honor. I don't say that Kalam was a great scientist, not a great knowledgeable man, but he was a great human being. He was able to pull people who know subjects. Always it's like that. Management is the ability to pull people together and make things work. If I know how to pull people who are good, and he was very good in that. Even after going out of Department of Space, everybody in Space Department used to listen to him. Never it happens. So he was only 20 years in Department of Space, but he is still called as a man of space. No, he was a man of defense because he worked more years in defense. And today is a great day because India is going to test one of the, almost at the verge of testing. In the Bay of Bengal it will be blasted today. That's great, one of the greatest long range missile is being tested. That's also a name Kalam carried throughout the world. And United Nations declared Kalam's birthday as Students' Day. That's a great tribute to him. Right? And therefore for India also this is a Students' Day. That's why we have to celebrate. So people were wondering why I selected 15th October. Many people said it's a working day. I said, yeah, working day we have to talk to students. Engineering college, university is with the professionals. So you are the people. So we thought we'll start today and end in the Children's Day program. Kalam, after retirement, he wanted to come back to Space Department again as a visiting professor. Anybody who retires in Space Department can all get into Department of Space as a visiting professor. We get a seat in the headquarters if you are really good, not a big job. It's easy to get. But Kalam did not get. He applied. Space Department denied giving him a visiting professor because he did not retire from space. He retired from defense. So it was an injustice to him. You know where did he work after that? He worked in economics department in Anna University. I met him during that time also. So he was an economics department professor in Anna University after retirement. And you know who made all Telugu people can be proud? Who made him President of India? Anybody? Anybody who can say this? You can be proud of. Anybody? Any suggestion? Any guess? Chandrababu Naidu made Abdul Kalam as the President of India. It is Chandrababu Naidu was very powerful in the central politics during that time. And nobody could deny. Okay, so Chandrababu Naidu is the man who was behind Abdul Kalam. Second time, actually Abdul Kalam wanted to continue for one more term. That was not supported by the then government. I am not mentioning the government. So a great man who wanted to die on stage actually while speaking. And that happened. Outside he looked so good, but I know his socks were almost torn all the time. Nobody cared him. And he was a man with veena. Great music. In today's world we will see some cinema and all made out saying or glorifying some scientists. They are nothing in front of Abdul Kalam. Right? All that happened during that time. You can see him traveling with a rocket on his cycle back. He used to go and eat in a small shop. Even now the shop is run in Thiruvananthapuram. And he connects people very fast. Pathetically, recently I went to his house where his brother, and then I'm also associated with the Abdul Kalam Foundation, which is run by his brother's daughter. They are running some small programs like a business. But one great tribute to him was where his Samadhi place, or where he was cremated, there is a beautiful museum. Not a great place, but small but beautifully maintained. That's one of the things. Rameshwari. So this year beginning I was there in that place. So I went to his house during that time also. So I have the poem, I'll send you that. And otherwise you can look at DrTPS, Kalam, Malak, M-A-L-A-K, Malak, Kalam, the Malak. I wrote on July, 1931 he took birth, 2015 he died. That was on July 27. I wrote the poem after 2 days, that was 29th. So you can look at 15/07/29 DrTPS, you will get my poem. That is available on Google. That's regarding Kalam. So we are on a great day. I am new to this place. It's not difficult to have hundreds of thousands of teachers organizing programs and all that. It's so simple for me. It's not a great thing. But I decided to take all the supports and what is possible from the faculties who are already in place. How do they do? If the attendance is less, it gives a message to me. So it's a test process for me on the people who work on the ground. Our idea is there is no management. I'm also a management person. There is no education management course in India. Actually, one of the most important resource is not money, not material. We have everything. But education is to be managed. And my MBA specialization happened to be knowledge management. So I am a MBA with knowledge management specialization. So I thought in this university, a deemed university has a lot of freedom. So we can have a knowledge management certification program. I thought all of you can register. And then we will start the class. In 6 months you will get a certification program from Adi Shankara deemed to university. Maybe 2 certificate programs will give you a diploma program. Maybe 2 diploma programs equivalent can get you a postgraduate program. Right? So you will be able to bring us up. The rest of the things, how it works and how it happened, we have a syllabus, but we want your inputs. Your inputs in the sense, lot of assignments will come. That assignments will give some feedback to us. On the ground, how are you going to do that? That is our aim. So one of the activity-based program which we thought we will do is, ultimately all management is to make your children good. That is for November 14th, which my colleague already explained to you. So you have anything, any point of time, my telephone number will be there. The sample video which is given is on my YouTube. You can listen to many of my lectures on this subject. My telephone number is there, you can send a WhatsApp. You have your number, we will keep giving assignments. All of you should store the number of Dr. Vijay Nirmala, because all the communication will be only on broadcast. Broadcast comes to you only when you store your number and send a message. Okay? We will continue the class, sometime offline, sometime online, sometime assignments, sometime in any one of your schools or colleges where you conduct programs, we will come. That is what the idea is. We can refine it as we go, because we are also new to this business now in this part of the land. Let us work together, learn together, share together, and see how we can get into the children to make them really great. That's the idea. Okay. You can see my education experiments on YouTube. Many of them are there. We are going to have tie-up with many of the abroad universities. Probably next 2 months we will have tie-up with Bhutan and Sri Lanka. We have plans to have offline centers from Kolkata to Bombay, all the coastal region, which will have some specialized programs, which will be related to many of the engineering subjects and management subjects and social science. We also submitted a project or going to submit a project which will be social science related, that means society related, which will have some survey requirements. So easy for us because you are all our students, we can get through you. Right? This is what I want to say. My name is DrTPS. Okay. Luckily, it represents teachers, parents, and students. TPS. And I have addressed more than millions of teachers and parents and students in this world. Not India, more than India I did abroad. So it's very simple to get good children here. Probably other centers also we will have good children. But my intention is always the neighboring area students should come to the best university which is available to you. Any program which you like or you wanted to have, suggest us, we will start the program. Because it's flexible, because we are a deemed university. This is what I want to tell you. This is the first class probably on the outreach program which we have with the teachers in this university. I wanted to have it on this day on Abdul Kalam's birthday. So thank you so much for coming. We are not considering you as our students, you are all torch bearers. Take this message. It's not my university, it is not Dr. Penchalaya's university, it is our university. Correct? Yes or no? Once you become a student, what do we say? This is my college. I keep asking, do you have a registration document that it is your college? But there may be some people who are coming to you, approaching you, running this college as a business commission basis. For them it is only a cattle where they get some milk. And one day they will kill. When the milk is stopped, what do? They will kill and eat that meat also, right? But we have a lot of respect to the animal which gives the milk. So let us have that respect to the institution. See that the institution grow, and institution grow only when the students are great. It's the only product. Every business, the ultimate product depends on the input. If Nimbakai is not good, you cannot produce good pickle out of Nimbakai, right? But education is not like that. You give any wretched, bad, we can refine them and make it better. Our courage and credibility should be that not we get good students and produce good students. Anybody we must be able to train them, transform them, make them good students, and that is what should happen. And I'm sure that is possible with all of your cooperation. Many people will say because students are intake is not good, therefore it's not good. Now we are reaching out to you because 11th and 12th also is with you, right? So we will see how we can orient them to get into. It's not the university program alone. I'll tell you, your students want program where they wanted to get into IIT, JEE, we will support you. Okay, we have a lot of people whom I am associated, I'll bring all of them. We'll have Saturday, Sunday crash programs, material, everything can be given to you. We'll support you as the best what you want. Tell us the requirement, what is that your students require, we will do that. And I ran a lot of programs, you can look at Destination IAS. And today is a great day because one of my colleague who was in KL University also joined us today. And he was running a similar program, civil service, along with graduation in KL University, which is one of my project which I wanted to have it here, right? So we will keep getting good people. We'll keep running it in a better and better way with all your cooperations. Be part of it, keep communicating. Let us know what you want from us. We'll be with you. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Each selected student is requested to submit a 1 to 2 minute video in MP4 format, real mode. In this video, you should introduce about yourself. For example, I am a robot that is from class 12 from XYZ Junior College. You can refer to examples of YouTube by searching 25 11 15 DrTPS ASDU Children's Day. So the students can approach that in their YouTube channels to get an idea of how to introduce that should be presented. So in that YouTube channel 25 11 15 DrTPS ASDU, if you type on that, the video will be displayed. The video should be fun, clear and engaging, and it will be used in the Children's Day program at Adishankara G. University on 15th November 2025. Whatever the video that is played by the student, the best will be selected and it will be displayed on the 15th November 2025. Please make sure to submit the video by the given deadline through the specified submission method. This is a great opportunity to your students to showcase your personality, to showcase their personality and enthusiasm, and to be the part of the central celebrations along with students from other colleges. Now let's see a sample video. This is the sample video. In this way, the students has to present. There are few instructions to submit. The student needs to submit. There are few instructions. The students for the Children's Day program, each of you is requested to submit 1 to 2 minute video in MP4 format, reel mode, 9 of 16. Your video should include a self-introduction, that is I am Robo, that is class 12 from XYZ College. You can refer the examples on YouTube by searching 2511 15 DrTPS ASDU Children's Day. You can note it down. The student, if you can open that, they will get some instructions how to do that video. Please submit your video through the specified method before the deadline. And this is a wonderful opportunity to showcase your personality, enthusiasm and talent and be part of the central celebrations at Adishankara G. University on 15th November 2025. And coming to the awards and recognitions. Now let's look at awards and recognitions for the Student Talent Program. The institutions with the highest student participation will be awarded a cash prize and shield. The students who perform exceptionally in level 2 competitions will receive prizes and certificates. In addition to that, all the participants will be awarded participation certificates for their involvement. The felicitation ceremony will be held on 15th November 2025 at Adishankara University campus, where winners and outstanding participants will be formally recognized in the presence of dignitaries. These awards are designed to celebrate talent, encourage active participation and recognize the efforts for both students and institutions. Now, the main assignment provided to you is, your assignment for the Student Challenge Program is to design the activities and competitions for level 1 and level 2. For level 1, which is being conducted internally at your school or college, you need to decide the type of test or the activities which are being required to evaluate the students. These could include general knowledge quiz, social awareness questions, communication assessments or creative writing skills. For level 2, which was conducted, you need to plan some activities where students can showcase their talent. For example, including of speeches, multimedia presentations, performing arts, team activities. Make sure these activities must be very creative, engaging and measurable for the awards. Please submit the detailed plan what we need to do for level 1 and level 2 by today before 3 p.m. on 15th October, that is today, before 3 p.m. including the number of students who are attending to participate for this program, and format of all the activities what you are going to perform, and what is the evaluation criteria. These ensures a well-organized and successful program that effectively identifies and nurtures student talent. This is your assignment for today. If you have any queries regarding the assignments, you can ask. Hope you understood the assignment. Please submit your assignment regarding the specifications what we have said and submit it before 3 p.m. Now it's time to honor Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Garu. The orientation day for teachers and the launch of the student talent programs is being conducted on the very special occasion, that is the birth anniversary of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam on 15th October 2025. Dr. Kalam, known as India's missile man and former president, he always been an inspiration for the students, teachers and leaders across the nation. By conducting this program on his birth anniversary, we aim to honor his legacy and inspire everyone to focus on education, innovation and leadership. And this day marks not only the start of ASTU Teacher Certification Program, but also the launch of Student Talent Program, emphasizes the values of knowledge, vision and holistic development. I am reminded of the profound words of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who once said, "Teachers should guide students to think, not just to memorize. For this, it is the power of knowledge and the spirit of learning they shape and future." On this auspicious occasion of his birth anniversary, let us renew our commitment to nurturing a generation of empowered students and enlightened educators, embodying this vision of education as a transformative force. So let's make this initiative a benchmark in educational collaboration and holistic growth. We look forward to your active participation and support. Now it's time to pay our respect to the missile man of India, a true inspiration for all of us, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Let's welcome our esteemed guest to garland the portrait of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. May his vision and legacy continue to inspire us. And I request the Chief Guest, DrTPS, and all the dignitaries, please join in welcoming the Chief Guest and other dignitaries to pay their respect. Please.
All of you who have joined us in our university today for this great program that is arranged by our leaders of this university. And so here we are, we are going to have you all for this diploma program, and I'm sure that this is going to be beneficial to all of you. Okay, and you will carry good lessons from here which should be implemented in your classrooms. Okay? As Dr. Kalam was saying, that teachers are the main change makers of any nation. Correct? So that is the reason we have chosen teachers first to come to our campus, so that we can give you inputs and you will incorporate that in your respective classes. Okay? I just want you to do one activity. As I say, can you all touch your ears? Touch your ears. Touch your nose. Touch your head. Touch your eyes. Touch your chin. I said touch your chin. Where are all of you touching? Where is your chin? Here. But where all of you are touching? Here. Why you are doing that? Can you tell me why all of you are touching here? Because I am showing it. That is the power of a teacher. Okay? So our students, they don't learn from what we say, but they learn from what we actually are. Okay, so we should be a good example for teachers. So more than learning from what is told from us, they learn from looking at us, how we react, okay, how we live as an example.
Working table.
So we should be a great innovators first. We should be a lifelong learners. That is the reason you are all invited here for this great program. Okay, and I wish all of you great, to come up great in your life as change makers for your own classrooms and schools. Okay, and I hope this program will be of great benefit to all of you. So on behalf of Adi Shankar University, I wish all of you good luck, okay, for successfully completing this program. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I call upon the principal, Dr. Amarendra sir, to give to tell about
Very good morning all, and the outset I wanted to thank all of you to be a part of this program. We know the importance of teaching. As a teacher, we have goal. The highest impact goal is what we are thinking is teaching. Teaching is one part. Apart from teaching, we have to be a facilitator. We have to be a mentor. We have to be everything. We have to guide the people. We have to evaluate the students. We have to correct the students. So we have to make proper path for the students. So this is possible when we are thinking in the second phase also. That is what I said. So teaching is one of the part of teacher, not the role of the teacher. We have other roles also. So in this particular program, we have talent, student talent identification. That is when you act as a guide, as a facilitator. So if you are keep on doing this, the people, the students who are there not only learn, they will apply the knowledge, the wisdom. You are picking the importance and what is the actual knowledge, wisdom which is being with the student mind. So we are the nation builders, right? Nation builders. So we have to work in such a way that we have to identify the best students and we have to guide them, we have to respect them, we have to inspire them. That is only possible with all of us. And thank you for the management and Vice Chancellor sir and Registrar sir and all the people who made this one as instrumental. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now we have Dr. Dhananjay sir, Dean School of Engineering and Technology, to share with us.
Very good morning to one and all present here from all the colleges, respected Vice Chancellor of the University, DrTPS, Registrar and other deans of the schools, and especially coordinator of this today's event, Dr. Vijay Garu. On the great day of birthday of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, we have initiated this program. Really, it is sentimentally, definitely will get great success from this journey. So he is a great leader, named as Missile Man and People's President. So definitely Andhra made him as a president, definitely as our Vice Chancellor has named Dr. Chandrababu Naidu, who recommended him, and with his support we made him as a president, and he made himself contributed entire journey of his tenure for the students especially. So education is the greatest importance given to in the journey of the Abdul Kalam especially. On the day of expiry, when he left this entire gold on a stage where he is addressing the students. So definitely teacher is having greatest responsibility of driving all the student force to success. So as one of the example given by earlier speaker, whatever we teach, whatever we show, students are learning. So we have really a greatest responsibility in our hands to drive our students to reach greater heights. So with this, once again, you all people who gathered today from different colleges, really you motivate all your students. So we are planning to make Adi Shankara a deemed university, which is one of the university which is available to here in no zones of Tirupati, Nellore and Ongole. So people from students or staff members who are all available, please make use of our services. We are readily available. We come to your institution, to your college, and whatever you want, we are ready to facilitate from our end. So definitely your students who are all going from your end to the next level. All intermediate students should go out of these institutions with skill. So that is the main motto behind our program. So both for teachers as well as students, definitely our programs will get definitely fruitful outcomes. So we work together on this particular program on November 14th. Hope you are all bringing your students with happiness, joy to in the Adi Shankara. Definitely will celebrate it in a grand way. Thank you once again, and I thank institution and management and our Vice Chancellor for making this event to be done in this particular way. Thank you once again.
Next time, I'm pleasure to invite Sri Sivanagaya garu.
Dr. Sivanagaya.
Dr. Sivanagaya garu. Sir, please.
Greetings of the day. Firstly to the honorable management of Adi Shankara DrTPS University, and my special thanks to the beloved Vice Chancellor, Professor DPS garu, who has been a driving force to many, not only because of his orientation lectures, but as a person himself. And now we listened his close association with the 11th President of Independent India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. But what is the very contention of inviting you all to our university, especially on this occasion, because Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam used to use one important word, that every teacher and every citizen must contribute himself or herself in the process of national building. What do you mean by national building? We are in the process of making the nation the best. Best in the sense not only improvement of livelihood, not only improvement of technology, not only improvement of health, but also to help one another. This particular, the skill of showing our humanitarian approach towards the fellow human beings comes from and starts from school education onwards. That's why you are the torch bearers, as rightly the phrase used by our Honorable Vice Chancellor. And what we are going to do as a university. Now we are the deemed to be university, and we can offer as many programs as we can. And the first program, I am extremely happy, and my special thanks to the management, especially to the Honorable Vice Chancellor, is to initiate this particular one, because knowledge management, because we are struggling a lot. We are knowledgeable, but we don't know how to manage it. Okay? So how to align it, especially to the requirement and to the present day needs of the students, so that this particular knowledge management aligned with the soft skills is the important requirement of the day. So it's the outreach program where we invited you, and on your invitation we will come to your campuses. We will interact with most, because you are representing a school or you are representing a college. But on your invitation we will come and we will interact with all your teachers, all your students, your management, and we do so many programs because deemed to be university is nothing but it will have its own student activity center. Our students will come out into the field and do so many hands-on experience kind of activities through which that we are going to help the nearby area. As I say that we are in the national building process. First of all, we will concentrate on the Gudur, then we keep on extending our service towards the other institutions. In this process, we have to empower and we have to prove that the best university's service motto is not to teach their own students but also to help the society around us. Okay, this is our motto, and I thank all of you for coming here, accepting our invitation, and most importantly the members who organized this particular event very extraordinarily. Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. Now we have Dr. Rajaya sir, Registrar of Agricultural University. So please share.
Good afternoon, respected Honorable Vice Chancellor of our university, and my dear colleagues, and my dear friends, junior college principals and teachers. Today is an auspicious day on account of Sir Abdul Kalam's birthday, declared as US government as student education day. And this program is mainly aims on win-win moment. That is, our institute conduct students innovation program in 2 levels. Your students will get benefited through our outreach events, and moreover, you have to get certification in educational management. So these are two-way benefited by our college, and ours also benefited through yourselves. So thank you being here, all the way you come here and support us in all manner. Thank you for the cooperation and coordination with us. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I invite the faculty members from various junior colleges joining us here to share their thoughts and experiences. Anyone, please?
Malavaya.
Welcome, any one of you. Speak. Come on. Yeah. Already. Okay.
Anyone of you can share your ideas. Language is not a barrier. Anyone can.
Okay, Telugu also. Malavaya.
మాట్లాడండి కొంచెం.
వస్తే కాదు.
Come on. Somebody should.
Sir.
Okay. Enough.
అవునమ్మా. ఇప్పుడు చేసేయండి అమ్మా, 80,000 చేసేయండి, 20,000 కాదు, అది రూమ్ షూట్ చేసేసారు. సరే, ఒక 20,000
audio
Yeah. 20,000 డబ్బులు తీసుకోవాలి.
Good afternoon to all the management people and all the teachers attending here. Especially programs for developing students are needful at this stage. So, launching good initiatives on the auspicious day of Abdul Kalam, I think it is a great one. Let us appreciate the management of this institution. So, as we are teachers, we can contribute a lot to the all-round development of the students. So, they are introducing two-level tests, for which let us contribute our might to make it a success. First of all, sir, I request you that our social welfare students are poor. They cannot pay any fees. So please exempt them to enroll them in this program.
Done.
So that is that. Second one is for level test 2, we cannot bring them here because our society is not paying any travel expenses. If you allow us, we can conduct several level test 2 even on our own premises under your supervision. So that is the second thing. Therefore, we will support you. You please encourage us by giving all these things. Thank you very much, sir, for welcoming us here and for supporting us. We will be with you forever. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
We
very
will
much,
provide
sir.
all.
All your
No issue.
inputs will be noted. Any others?
Our faculty, Chenju
Krishna is sir.
I request Chenju Krishnaiah sir, Vice Principal, to propose vote of thanks.
Already. Ask it. Vote of thanks at least.
I, Dr. D. Krishna, Vice Principal of the college, on behalf of the management, Vice Chancellor sir, Registrar sir, Deputy Registrar, Principal sir, Dean, School of Engineering and Technology, Dean IQ, Dean Commerce and Management. This program coordinator, Dr. K. Vijayamala Madam. Today, our distinguished chief guest, Dr. Sivanagaya sir from KALAM University, Vijayawada. Thank you, sir. Principals of
He is the guest.
principals and lecturers of various junior colleges from Solurpet, Naidupet, Venkatagiri, Kota, Raipur and Padalpur, etc. Various departmental HODs, teaching and non-teaching staff of the departments have privilege of delivering vote of thanks. I would like to thank the Vice Chancellor sir for the support and enthusiasm for providing excellent platform to conduct this two-level student-teacher empowerment program. I once again thank the management for their constant inspiration and financial support for making this event a grand success. I extend my sincere thanks to press and electronic media. We express our gratitude to each and every teaching and supporting staff of all the departments for their enormous support and constant involvement in making this event a grand success. I thank all the student coordinators, faculty coordinators, team leaders of admissions, student coordinators, volunteers who extend their helping hand and make this event a grand success. I am very glad for getting this opportunity to one and all. Thank you.